Sup, bro? Why don't you unmute too then? Or like talk? Tomorrow? I'm going on vacation tomorrow, bro. I'm going on vacation today, and I'll be, on vacation tomorrow. I can't. The U.S., bro. Yeah, but I'm skipping school today. Because my dad let me skip today, bro. Low key tough. Wait, bro, can you just please talk? Wait, are you still live on YouTube? Damn, can they hear me? Huh. It's lucky tough. Lucky tough. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's up, chat? All right, bro. I'm gonna go because I have to eat lunch, and yes, like I low-key have to eat. So see you later. See you later, chat. Oh shit, what's this? All right, bro. I gotta go. I'll call you later, or like on Monday, I think. All right, bye. Yeah, I'm going like during dinner time, so I might call you later. I ain't telling you, bro. You might be like, I don't even know who you are, bro. Yeah, it's in America. That's all I'm telling you. All right. See you later, man.
Hello.
Wait, turn PvP off, turn PvP off, turn PvP off.
Hello?
PvP off.
Oh, okay. Okay. What?
Wait, what is PvP off? What is PvP?
Yeah. Oh my god, I keep...
I'm gonna go back.
Oops. Crap.
Go back.
I need to add some. I am. Oh, kind of sure. Okay. Sure. Okay, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Oh! Well, I took it to
What happened when I pressed PvP off? I'm still shooting.
Alright, since you say it's easy, I'm gonna make it way harder.
Alert! Oh, I'm back. Right behind you. One died. Yo, I'm so fat. I'm so fat. So fat. How do you get faster? Boom. And then what are engines? I mean, oh, I thought those. I'm the Flash, because I'm fast. When did you start this game?
I have 6. So 4
Just
kids.
now? I both started at the same time.
Yes. I have 3 brothers. I'm not gonna. Some on my leg, some.
Alright. How long were we playing that for?
Turn up. Oh, my volume? My microphone. whatever it's called. Solve it. Screen share, please. I thought screen share is gonna be laggy. That's why I don't share. Akinos. Basically, gotta be auto, bro. This is definitely. No, bro, this is extreme. Is this extreme, guys? One of my brothers is literally jumping in the air doing a 360 while throwing in the trash, and the other one is doing a rope play because he's cringy. No, he denies it.
We're not doing a role play.
Bro, ain't no way. What do you mean you're not gonna do a role play? And then you look up, like, bro, and then you look up and you see I'm gone. Like, dude, that's literally role play. That's how I'm saying I pretend. And guess what? You still do saber tooth. Huh?
So I was talking to all of the time that you think we're
Not role playing, but just like saying like, you know, being weird stuff. Not normal human beings.
no, we're playing. I was saying 3, 1.
Yeah, Thorn, you need your own type of species.
They should call it a normal 9.
Autistic 9-year-old who shows finish.
Say 3, 1. No, she's talking normal.
I know. So
We're
what?
not a 9.
I've been a
I'm
9-year-old.
gonna push him into the.
I story. Explorers leaked. Wait, bro, Explorers got leaked, guys.
We had going outside.
Explorers.
Who made corn dogs? Cause I think they corn dogs. I picked the ultimate.
No!
Box.
No, I didn't. Mom did, I think.
Yeah.
But look, I have Explorers. I'm playing Explorers right now. Explorers
Great party.
leaked.
How do I do that?
Okay, you too.
Finally. There's a fake cold pin in mine. There's a fake cold. Rifles lobby. And you know what? He's pretending. He's playing on mobile. For you to.
feels when you leave it to somebody else. If you want it done right, you should just do it yourself. You oversaturate your world with nothing but machines. You might make every
Larry got him.
I died at the boss fight. No, I died at the boss fight again. No, I died at the boss fight again. No.
Goth. Angels.
I'ma go ahead and just. No, I died at the boss fight again.
funny about this? Oh. British. You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny though?
Alright, buddy. Wait. I have that. I don't really like when you talk because, like, let's just see what you're saying. Bro, what are these red charts for? Okay. Okay, I see. What are you playing? What the heck is that?
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
Hi, Kira's GMD, welcome. Bruh. I am gonna stream Minecraft out of this, yeah. Probably like right after, because I have somewhere to be at 7. I was gonna end stream at 4, stream Minecraft till like 6, and then leave at like 6:30 to get there at like 7. You don't have to worry if you can't make the whole thing. I might be able to stream again tonight, we'll see. Maybe Kira's. And Nemesis, I have no idea how hard that is. I'm playing it again because I didn't get rated. I also have no idea what Pyromaniac is. I think if you're at Insane Demons, you can probably assess for yourself how good of a jump is reasonable. Or how hard of a level is reasonable. Oh wait, is it that one? Okay, yeah, I know that. Doesn't it have the da 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 da? Or is it a different song? Oh no, it is not that. Which one is it? Yes, it does! I cooked. But why is it so slow? This song does not deserve half speed. Doesn't like Atomic Cannon Mark III or something use this? Silent Wave. Oh. Oh, this level looks cool. And this is harder than whatever the Nemesis is. Oops. One more, and then back. Indian Sumaru wave in like a day, like 990 attempts. Can you have something harder jumping from legit nothing? I mean, probably if it was a day, you could definitely beat a harder level. Trapboy was bonkers back in the day, yeah. Back when Decode Wave was, does this look possible to you? Oh, and my game's lagging. Time to restart the game. Let's go. I've again never heard of Haikatsu. Bro, why is... No. There's nothing open here. Why is there a gap? Bruh. You're gonna beat the plunge in time because of the song? Go for it. 75 to 100. Let's start. Dirk Nintendo. I've heard of it, but I haven't played it. Like, you're at the point in skill levels where you can do practice runs of levels and decide whether or not you like them. So that's just what I would recommend. Just figure out what's best for you. Jump from nothing. The headbanger part, is that the one where it goes that one? Or bruh, that one you think? But start clip farming. I can't clip farm. I'm not built like that. Well, that's probably the strat, because my YouTube short that I made for just to make a goofy YouTube short keeps getting a ton of views, and it's like my most viewed video every month, which doesn't make any sense. It's at what? 300,000 views, bruh. For literally just a goofy edited version of me getting like 91 on Eyes on the Water. And every single day I get people commenting, actually that's an auto part, you don't actually have to click there. Like, bro, what the freak? That might be the strat. That's literally my 4th most viewed video. But I don't know how to make shorts that people will watch, so. And I could just post like the best run I do every day on Centipede or something as a YouTube short. 2 cents richer. Bro, the YouTube short has actually made like $25 now. It's crazy. Like, I never thought YouTube shorts could make that much. But I got 25 whole dollars for 300,000 views. It's crazy. Which one? The one that you made with the cat and the spamming without clicking. Everyone loves the spamming without clicking, man. And by loves, I mean gets rage baited into commenting. They say, actually, that part's auto. Actually, you don't have to click there. Well, that's because the 10 million subscriber channels built their channel off shorts rather than long form content. I think it's different if you build your channel on long form content and then also add in shorts. I don't know, I high-key think it wouldn't be too bad of an idea to do like, here's the best round I did today on Centipede. And then like I can plug the streams and stuff on that. Does Secret Way make shorts? Oh dang, they do. I only knew about their interviews. Bro, we got an unfiltered conversation with Connix. We're just giving anyone a conversation nowadays, bro. What the freak? They also make the part in my level. Oh, yeah, they asked me if they could pre-fire a short. So, yeah. You like the Akat? Yeah, the Akat is fire. Chat, what do we think about making the best run of each stream a short? Is that a W idea or a Buns idea? Well, if I did that, then Sleepy would have to edit them. And that would be like, I mean, it's only like a minute long. It would only be like a minute long, and that'd be like editing stuff every day, so that would be cooked. W, perhaps. Your own con is just a little baby. Bro, his hardest was Bloodbath like a week ago. He's basically still a little baby. Everyone, for real, for real. I could probably just make like a template and put like I could put like the run at the top or something, or like the run in the middle, and then like Centipede stream whatever, total attempts this amount, and then like at the bottom like my thoughts about the session or something, and then just put Vine booms like every second. Saw that death, right? When I was going up and then it killed me on the slope because RobTop can't type. Orange juice methods? What do you mean by that? It's a new version of Centipede? Yes. I use a pirated version of Premiere Pro. Because I learned how to use Premiere Pro when I got it for free with my like school email, and then they took it away. And then I was like, bro, I'm not bothering to learn something else. Hey, it's only illegal if you're hosting it. Hi, Kel the Dunce, welcome. Bug. Yo, good job, Kyrus. How hard is it supposed to be? No goal. That's however hard it ends up being. Hard to do a minimum, true. It's funny how you can tell which clicks are hard based on how much harder I click. I guess so. Yeah, at least which ones need more focus. Bruh, how do I die here? I am so dumb. Also, how is this dead? My blue is not near that blue. W collision detection. It's called Zoom with a lot of O's. Thoughts in the ETO-GD level. I've never heard of it. Fight from the headbangers. I don't know, it started just directly there. Yeah, that ain't so easy. I just can't do it from 45. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, obviously someone's died at the ship and unnerved scoot in circles, but I don't think they straight fly. Hi, Overly Annoying, welcome. GG cares. Wow, I'm pathetic. What the heck? I literally just got 70 to 100 in like 2 attempts, bro. This buff from the old verified version, significantly so. The old version was about top 35. Probably. I can't guarantee it's still plays fine, so it's a lot harder than the old version. You're so trash, bro. That song does go hard. So happy today, glad to hear it. What happened? Bro, I'm trash, bro. What the freak? How'd you die there, bro? You suck. Bro, I'm trash, bro. What the Good enough indeed. See you, Sleepy. Have a good day. Alright, once it hits 4 p.m., I'm gonna get to 45 one more time from here and then go. Wait, actually, I want to look at the frame perfect counter again real quick, because it's been a bit. I need to refresh myself. Look at that OG frame perfect counter, and then see which stuff I buffed and which ones I did not buff. Alright, it's 2 months, so it's only like 20 actual streams. Where's that? Frame perfect counter. Let's see. 32%. How many are there at that part? Oh, this is my bad. Let's see. So it goes from 10. Okay, what did I buff? I buffed this, I buffed that, I buffed that, I buffed that. I didn't buff these. I buffed this a bit, I buffed this, I buffed this, I buffed this, I buffed that. I buffed this, I buffed that. Did not buff this part, because this part is already impossible. I buffed this, I buffed this, I buffed basically every single click here. I buffed every single click in this. I buffed this, I buffed this. I buffed this. I didn't make the deco. The deco was Ren, like the deco update. But like I spent a while on the... No, the spam part is not easy. It's the hardest part of the level by far. Buff this, buff that, buff these, all these. Buff this, and you can probably just looking at this see how much easier it is. Like, buffed all, basically every single timing in this part. But like, look how open these are. Oh, except this, I did not buff this. I buffed these 2 straight flies. I buffed this. I added a red one there. I buffed this corridor, and that was it. I didn't buff anything else. Okay. I'm gonna go chat. I'm gonna upload the YouTube short though. So it's like, oh, this is what I did on Centipede today. And then I'm gonna stream Minecraft on Twitch for a bit. But I'll be live again tomorrow. So I'll see y'all then. Thanks for watching. See ya. Peace. check something real quick. There's a part in the duel that's a little hard, and I would like to.
Passing the phone to someone who looks cute in a maid outfit.
Passing the phone to somebody who doesn't know how to clean up after themselves.
Passing the phone to someone who can never go viral.
I'm passing the phone to the YouTuber who spent the last year trying to glow up instead of making YouTube videos.
I'm passing the phone to someone whose eyebrows are in ultra low detail mode.
Passing the phone to someone who's honestly too cool for me to even roast.
I'm passing the phone to someone who should release more music.
I'm passing the phone to someone who has really bad breath.
Passing the phone to someone you should subscribe to.
Passing the phone to someone who looks cute in a maid outfit.
Passing the phone to somebody who doesn't know how to clean up after themselves.
passing the phone to someone who can.
Okay, wir schaffen das, wir schaffen das, wir schaffen das. Sehr gut. Puh. Ich hab's. So, Balance halten. Okay, wir schaffen das, wir schaffen das, wir schaffen das. Sehr gut. Puh. Ich hab's. So, Balance halten. Okay, wir schaffen das, wir schaffen das, wir schaffen das. Sehr gut. Puh. Ich hab's. So, Balance halten. Okay, wir schaffen das, wir schaffen das, wir schaffen das.
You feel that?
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is base.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of Geometry Dash. After some time and after a lot of people complained about the fact that the mobile update was taking way too long, he finally arrived. Update 2.208, improvements and quality of life. More precise gameplay options like click between frames and click on stats. Let's see if it works well on mobile now. Leaderboards for moons, demons and user coins. New gauntlets, new trace system in the editor, improved networking, bug fixes and other.
You're going to hear some of the most insane answers known to mankind. For anyone who isn't caught up, just 2 days ago on January 27th, Roblox announced what might genuinely be one of the worst updates they've ever considered. They've revealed plans to remove all classic faces from Roblox and force players to use dynamic faces instead. As you could probably imagine, this did not go over well at all. The backlash was immediate and massive. People completely lost it to the point where Twitter basically turned into a massive David Baszucki creepypasta factory. And I'm not even exaggerating this. People started making horror ritual edits, cursed images, witch hex jokes, memes, just absolutely insane stuff. The entirety of Twitter right now seems to be dedicated to cursing David Baszucki as he completely flooded everyone's timeline and the situation spiraled completely out of control. It is insane how far this went, and we have a lot to talk about in this video. So please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and comment your thoughts on this whole situation because this is genuinely one of the most insane Roblox controversies we've seen in a long time. So let's start off where everything began. On January 27th, Roblox pushed out an update to its marketplace policy for avatar heads. Buried inside that announcement was the actual bombshell. According to Roblox, all classic head and face combinations will be replaced with dynamic versions instead. This applies even if you already own the original 2D version. On top of that, the classic heads and classic faces categories are now being completely removed from the marketplace. Existing items will either be automatically converted or removed from inventories entirely if creators don't update. So what this update basically means, you're kind of just losing the faces you've had on Roblox for years. And here's where things get really scary for a lot of of people. Let's say you own a classic face that's actually a limited item, a face worth thousands of dollars, tens of thousands in some cases. What actually happens to those faces? Are they forcibly converted? Do they lose value? Do they stop being tradable? Roblox didn't clearly answer any of that at first. The lack of clarity is what caused major panic across the community, and some people immediately started panic selling, dumping limited faces because they were terrified that Roblox was about to replace them with something inferior and tank their value overnight. And this wasn't just random players losing it. Creecraft, Roblox's biggest YouTuber, openly called this out and straight up questioned why Roblox would do something like this. He even pulled out a video saying he's genuinely considering leaving Roblox if these kinds of platform-altering updates keep on happening. Other major creators and UGC developers echoed the same exact thing. What are you guys doing? This update could cost creators hundreds of thousands of dollars collectively. One of the most important callouts actually came from Linkmon99. Linkmon directly addressed Roblox and basically said, before you screw over classic faces, one of the most memorable and desirable features on the entire platform, you need to answer some very serious questions. He pointed out that when 99% of the feedback is negative, especially from the creators who make Roblox money, something is very clearly wrong. He also brought up the same important issue, limited faces. These aren't just cosmetics. Limited faces have years of transaction history, serial numbers, ownership records, and established market value tied to them. Some of these items are worth thousands of dollars, and converting a limited face into a dynamic head isn't just a label change, it potentially alters the rarity, the demand, and the value. Because of how big the post got, Roblox was basically forced to respond. According to Roblox staff on a developer forum, limited faces will be converted into dynamic heads with a one-to-one likeness, and Roblox claims that all transaction history, serials, and ownership data will be preserved. They also stated that limited items will continue to be tradable and resellable as they are today. On the surface, it sounds like it's a good news, I guess, but the main problem is that the response still completely avoids the real issue. Roblox is forcing everyone into the dynamic system anyway. Linkmon suggested something very simple, but Roblox still refuses to do it, an on and off toggle. Let players keep the classic faces if they want, and let dynamic faces exist for people who really like them. That solves literally every issue. It preserves the same value, preserves the art style, and preserves choice. Roblox is choosing not to do that, and this decision makes even less sense when you look at how Roblox is justifying the update. Roblox keeps saying that self-expression is foundational to how users show up on the platform, and their solution to improving self-expression is removing the faces players have overwhelmingly used to express themselves since 2006. That logic doesn't hold up. This also isn't Roblox's first attempt at this. Back in 2023, they tested replacing a handful of free faces with early dynamic versions, and it went horribly. The replacements looked awful, players hated them, and Roblox quietly backed off. The difference now is that they're not backing off. They're deleting the originals entirely, and it gets even worse for UGC creators. Roblox has now banned the creation of static 2D UGC faces entirely. Creators are no longer allowed to make simple 2D faces. Eyes and mouths must be animated, period. Existing 2D UGC faces must be converted by early March 3rd or taken off sale entirely. And if they aren't converted by June 15th, then they will be deleted, including from players' inventories. Roblox is forcing creators to run their faces through an AI system or lose their work forever. That's not just an update, that's Roblox threatening the livelihoods of creators who built one of the biggest revenue sources on the platform. And the craziest part, 2D classic style faces are the dominant choice on Roblox. Even after dynamic heads launched in 2022, players overwhelmingly stuck with static faces. So Roblox is intentionally wiping out the most popular avatar style on the platform and replacing it with something most players actively dislike. So people's reaction to that, they clearly weren't happy. But the problem here is that this wasn't just regular backlash. This didn't look like regular criticism threads or angry quote tweets. Roblox's replies turned to something that honestly looked like a full-blown internet creepypasta outbreak centered on David Baszucki. It literally looked like the gates of hell just opened on Twitter. Almost instantly, people started flooding replies with these unsettling horror-style edits, faces warped, eyes hollowed out, red filters, glitch effects, AI distortions, and some of it looked like horror ARG content. Some of it looked like cursed images you'd expect to see buried 3 layers deep on the internet, not under the official account of a kid's game. Then came the text and the curses. People weren't typing normal sentences anymore. It was symbols, broken fonts, foreign languages, repeated phrases, binary strings, cryptic messages, completely repeating David's name over and over again. Stuff that reads like rituals or hexes or corrupted religious texts. Dates started getting mentioned, February dates, times, timestamps, messages that didn't fully translate but clearly weren't meant to. Now, something I saw personally a lot with the cryptic text is the text David Baszucki along with the time February 18th. Now, I don't really like jumping to conclusions here, but when I looked into when this supposed face update was supposed to release, it said February 2026. It didn't mention any specific date anywhere, so that has me thinking that players might be thinking of doing something on that specific specific date, which I'll actually get into that in just about a minute. Before I get into what I was just saying, a lot of these posts were paired with audio and video clips too, with distorted sound loops, low frequency noises, glitching visuals, blinking faces in the dark, and I mean, this is the kind of content I can't fully show on YouTube, not because it's just like super edgy, because it's genuinely freaky to look at for more than a few seconds.
You left me to rot and perish. Your face has been removed.
And all of this was happening directly under Roblox's tweets, but it didn't just stay there. The replies overflowed so hard that this stuff spread across Twitter as a whole. You didn't even have to be following Roblox news anymore. You could literally just open up Twitter, scroll on your timeline, and suddenly you'd see nightmare edits of David Baszucki, insane, horrifying visuals, weird countdown-looking text, and posts that felt less like jokes over time and more like people trying to one-up each other with how unsettling they could make it. Now we're getting back to what I was saying earlier. Some posts went way too far. There were tweets implying extreme violence, imagery, and extreme statements that pulled in thousands and even sometimes tens of thousands of imagery, and it way too far. There were tweets implying extreme violence, imagery, and extreme statements that pulled in thousands and even sometimes tens of thousands of likes. I saw this one post on Twitter that got like 10,000 likes of someone literally calling for the public of David Baszucki, and I mean, that's absolutely insane. Even at that point, like, some of the people who hated the update so much started going like, hey, what the hell's going on here? Even other Roblox creators were clearly shocked by how bad it got. You had creators joking that they'd never seen the community turn an update into a horror ARG overnight. Others said that their timeline had become nothing but cursed David Baszucki posts, and here's the shocking part, this wasn't coordinated or anything either. This wasn't some organized group. This was just raw internet chaos with thousands of people independently reacting in some of the most extreme ways possible. And here's the most important part. This didn't happen because Roblox players weren't crazy for no reason. This happened because Roblox managed to hit every single nerve at once. Identity, nostalgia, money, creators' livelihoods, players' choices, limited items with real world value, and then they doubled down instead of stopping it entirely. And what you're seeing on screen right now is what happens when a platform with millions of passionate users lights itself on fire and then refuses to acknowledge how bad the flames have gotten. But even at that point, I mean, it managed to get even worse. Just a couple minutes before I started recording this video, I saw this one tweet where someone used AI to replicate like scene. I can't even put it into words. They used AI to make David Baszucki start off his own face. I mean, guys, don't get me wrong, I fully agree that this is a horrible decision by Roblox and that some of these creepypasta edits are somewhat funny, but a lot of this has gone a little bit too far. People started depicting David Baszucki or having his face graphically altered with AI. And I mean, it's at that point, it completely stops being criticism and jokes, and it turns into something genuinely disturbing. You can hate an update without doing that, and a lot of people, I think, genuinely crossed the line here. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about.
Starting making tax digital is seamless with Xero's HMRC recognized software. Xero's MTD.
To say that Roblox has many controversies would be a complete understatement. You already know how poorly regulated the game is. It's at a point where multiple creators are having to step in and bring justice themselves. Ever since user-generated content was added to the site, many masterpieces have been made, yet many questionable works have also been put on display. However, this one I'm about to talk about in particular was quite vile. On November 24th of last year, a user-generated Roblox hat was released, depicting a child's head. The name of this item was Enzo Big Chungus, and it sold for 90 Robux. This hat wasn't just something the creator conjured up in Blender. No, this is a Roblox hat made to mock an actual child with Pfeiffer syndrome who died not too long ago. Before we get into today's topic, I just want to thank the YouTubers Schlep and Prosthetics for spreading awareness on the situation. I also want to thank the Spanish YouTubers Unusual Luigi and Misu. A lot of the information I got came from their videos, although I did have to use YouTube's AI dubbing feature, as I'm not fluent in Spanish. To explain what Pfeiffer syndrome is, it's a genetic condition where the bones in the skull close in before the brain is fully grown. This leads to characteristics like an underdeveloped face, bulging eyes, and an abnormally shaped head. Enzo was a young person who dealt with this condition, but it never got in the way of his and his family's happiness. Videos of him dancing and being all joyous were posted on a TikTok account that was under his name, but run by his mother, garnering over hundreds of thousands to even millions of views on his many TikToks. Currently, his account sits at over 350k followers. Enzo was seen as a symbol of positivity among many who saw his videos. Unfortunately, due to medical complications, Enzo passed away in October of 2025. You don't need to translate these other TikToks to see how deeply his death affected his family. Just a little over a month after his passing, the Roblox hat we saw earlier would be uploaded. The name, Enzo Big Chungus, is not only a reference to the boy's name, but it's also a reference to a Latin American creator who promised to give Enzo a speaker. This speaker never arrived, leading to multiple videos by Enzo's mother calling him out. The thing is, that wasn't even the original name of the item. The hat's original name was actually Destroyed Human. I don't think I need to explain how fucked up that is. The creator of said Roblox item went by the name of Poppy Akira Toriyama. If you didn't already know, Akira Toriyama is the creator of the Dragon Ball series, and he passed away back in March of 2024. Not only is this user making fun of one dead person, but they're also defaming the name of another. The Roblox player also runs a TikTok account going by the name of xstrip_. Throughout this account, he uploads screenshots of the Roblox store page so that his followers can buy this item. Most of the videos, however, are him playing Roblox games with the avatar, just using Enzo's face to mock him. The player would even enter games with voice chat to get the reactions of the people in the server. Many other people would play along with the joke, making memes and edits of Enzo. When people would call out this behavior in the comments, the most common response would be that this is all a joke and that this is honoring Enzo. That's actually deplorable. The fact that multiple people are joining in on this is just horrible. It hasn't been that long since Enzo has died, and these people have the audacity to mock him. That's to say, if it were much longer, that wouldn't have made it any better. The family is still grieving over what happened, and obviously, they wouldn't want to see Enzo be treated as some joke. Which is the thing. Enzo's mother did see the item and the TikToks. She made a video explaining the situation and her frustrations with it, which she has every right to do so. Enzo's mom talks about how she's also blocked by Xstrip, and that she asks to get the item taken down.
Pero lo bueno sería que no siga haciendo lo que está haciendo porque primero me parece una falta de respeto, no es nada lindo para mí ni para mi familia tampoco. Así que, bueno, eso les quería pedir a todos que si me dan una mano con eso, denunciando esta cuenta, para que no sigan haciendo eso. No me parece que sea lo correcto, la verdad.
Still, the item remained up, and Xstrip continued along with the TikToks. This whole situation sparked outrage among multiple Latin American creators, eventually getting the attention of the Roblox predator catcher, Schlepp. Schlepp would make a Twitter post talking about the hat on December 25th. He adds that the item has over 700 favorites, and that it probably has hundreds of sales. He then demands that Roblox take down the item. Our user replied to this tweet, making a list of possible scenarios Roblox might perform. Schlepp replies, saying, "My guess, delete the item, but not ban the user. Hope I'm wrong." He was exactly right, as later that day, Schlepp tweeted that the item got taken down, but that the user is still up. 3 days later, Schlepp tweeted once again that the user is not only still running, but that the hat has been re-uploaded under the name Destroyed Cyborg, with its appearance supporting the name. On January 2nd of this new year, Schlepp tweeted out some good news. "It took me 6 viral Twitter posts with almost 100k likes across these posts, a movement on Spanish TikTok, videos on YouTube with millions of views for Roblox to finally terminate a user making fun of a dead child after the mom publicly denounced it. We listened to the community." As he just said, Roblox finally took down the account after all the backlash. I also want to add that Xstrip's face did get leaked, and now people are making AI edits of him to humiliate him. Is this a bit too far? Maybe, but I can't say I feel bad. As for Xstrip's TikTok account, there was a period of time where all his posts were gone, but it seems he did re-upload some stuff and is continuing to make videos making fun of Enzo. Of course, that's to say, it isn't just Xstrip making this kind of content. What we could do is report these TikToks so that they can be taken down, or you can also just ignore them so that they don't get the attention.
That's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Tiago is currently the 7th best player according to the PointerCrate stats viewer, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by temp. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tiago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21 to 87, Tiago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave part at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1 and Flame Wall getting raided, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Tiago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornocrate stats viewer, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by Temp. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tiago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21 to 87, Tiago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave part at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1 and Flamewall getting rated, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Tiago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornocrate stats viewer, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by Temp. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tiago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21 to 87, Tiago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave part at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1 and Flamewall getting rated, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Tiago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornocrate stats viewer, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by Temp. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tiago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21 to 87, Tiago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave part at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1 and Flamewall getting rated, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Tiago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornocrate stats viewer, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by Temp. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tiago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21 to 87, Tiago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave part at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1 and Flamewall getting rated, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Tiago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornocrate stats viewer, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by Temp. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tiago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21 to 87, Tiago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave part at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1 and Flamewall getting rated, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Tiago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornocrate stats viewer, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by Temp. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tiago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21 to 87, Tiago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave part at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1 and Flamewall getting rated, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Sayago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornocrit Stats Bureau, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by 10. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tayago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21 to 87, Tayago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave port at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1 and Flingwall getting rated, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Sayago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornocrit Stats Bureau, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by 10. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tayago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21 to 87, Tayago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave port at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1 and Flamewall getting rated, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Sayago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornocrit Stats Bureau, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by temp. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tayago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21 to 87, Tayago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave port at around 60%, which made the rest of the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Sayago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornocrit Stats Bureau, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by 10. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tayago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best run of 52% and 21 to 87, Tayago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave port at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1 and Flamewall getting rated, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Sayago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornocrit Stats Bureau, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by 10. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tayago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21 to 87, Tayago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave port at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1 and Flamewall getting rated, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Sayago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornocrit Stats Bureau, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave. And for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by 10. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tayago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21 to 87, Tayago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave port at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part. But with Thinking Space 2 getting placed at number 1 and Flamewall getting rated, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Tiago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornic stat bureau, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten title rate, and for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level by temp. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be seemingly impossible, which just makes Tiago's progress even more insane. After his previous first run of 62% and 21-87, Tiago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the waypoint at around 60%, which is close ahead of the hardest part, but with Vinci season in place at number 1 and Flame was in it's unsure where it will place once verified, so everything that happened in this you might end up knowing that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level of top 10. Tiago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornic stat bureau, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave, and for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level sweeping beating by 10. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be impossible, which just makes Tiago progress even more insane. After his previous first run of 21-87, Tiago recorded a run of 71% on September 28, 2025, passing the waypoint at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part, but with Vinci season in place at number 1 and Flamewall getting raided, it's unsure where it will place once verified. With everything that's happened in the community recently, you might not have noticed that one of the best players is getting pretty close to verifying a level projected to be top 3 difficulty. Tiago is currently the 7th best player according to the Pornic stats bureau, as well as being one of the only players to have beaten Tidal Wave, and for around the last 3 months, he's been trying to verify the level Sweeping Demon 2 by temp. The level itself is relatively short, sitting at around 1 minute and 15 seconds of gameplay, and was once thought to be humanly impossible, which just makes Tiago's most recent progress even more insane. After his previous best runs of 62% and 21-87, Tiago recorded a run of 71% on September 26, 2025, passing the wave port at around 60%, which according to him is the hardest part, but with Dinky's